Welcome guys, welcome to Daily Crypto Trading. Today we're going to look at the follow-up TF Bitcoin. But before we start the TF Bitcoin, let me remind you guys that I give $500 worth of Bitcoin randomly. The only thing you have to do to get this Bitcoin is to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and comment your Bitcoin address. Good luck guys. Also guys, remember to join the Telegram group. It's all for free. It's about teaching you guys TA. If you have any question, I'm a lot more active in Telegram. It's a lot more easier to share a TA. The people in it, I hope you guys are enjoying, because it seems that you guys are enjoying the TA and my information. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being an amazing community. And if you're new guys, subscribe again to the channel, join the Telegram group, and you're more than welcome to ask any question you will. I will try to do my best to help you, all for free guys. Anyway guys, let's jump straight in the TA of Bitcoin. Guys, what a week, right? This TA played beautiful out. I mean, we anticipated this. If you haven't watched the previous video, and matter of fact, let's just watch few seconds of what I say of the TF Bitcoin a week ago and what I believe would happen. So guys, if we look at the daily chart on Bitcoin, what do we see? If you've been following my channel, you know what this is. If you have not, then you will know. This is what we call a falling wedge. A falling wedge is a bullish pattern forming in the daily chart. All right, so if you guys look at the right, this is what we call a falling wedge. You guys see it? Then we need to see for a breakout and retest before we see some kind of bullish momentum. So that is actually a good thing. I do believe we will get a short pump just to lure the new people in again, just to get some liquidity in the market again, so that the whales can manipulate every single people who is new, so they can make a big sell-off again. I do actually expect this. I do believe this. So the other thing I'm seeing is an Elliott wave theory, you know, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a breakout to the upside. We do have a huge resistance here, right? There's a lot of resistance here. So if we do see a breakout, what I believe is, if we see some kind of breakout right to the upside, retest and breakout, then I believe there will be sell-off right here, and then we'll just go down. That is what I believe. Honestly, I believe the institution will just lure new people in to take their profit. But as a swing trader, for me, this is perfect, because that means we can earn money, my friends. Anyway, guys, if you keep... Look how beautiful this played out, guys. It did exactly as what we anticipated. TA-wise, there was a high probability for this outcome, and this is exactly what we anticipated, right? So we didn't hit everything at the moment. I'm just gonna say I had an open buy limit. All right, I had a buy limit to about $12,000. I believe I showed it in my Telegram group. So, oh, that was nice. Let me just say, there was a member who's right now, brother, you're a genius. You also said a big pump, so it's happening, and then a dump. Yeah, there's a member of mine. So yeah, guys, join this. So yeah, sorry, I was just taken off guard. So yeah, guys, as I was saying, I was going to enter a trade with $12,000, where I DC my way down. 40,000, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35. I shared this with my Telegram group. It did not enter my D area, however, it did go through, because it made a small, if you guys see a small, and let me show you a small W pattern, a small button right there, and break through this resistance. Remember, I had this resistance a week ago, and it used this resistance as a support into the support, and just went to the upside as anticipated of our TA, guys. If you guys see here, I did anticipate it will go to around 53, 52,000, but there will be a high resistance right here. But guys, I did mention this big pump will come from institutions, it will come from big whales, and then it will play people's emotions, right? The greed will increase now, the moon boys will be back, the big YouTube will tell their subscribers, guys, look, we are going to the moon again. Guys, be cautious right there. This is what I was talking about. Don't believe me? Watch my video, guys. This is exactly what I was talking about, right? Let me just show you a chart, guys. All right, let me just show you in my Telegram group. I show this often. I also show this in my video. All right, when people is in inferior state, this is the greed state, you have to be fearful. This is the most dangerous area for a trader, because then people think that they will get rich overnight. They will say, Lambo, we're going to 60K again. This is that is what these big money want from you. This is the emotion they know. Look, charts right there are driven by human emotion, fear, greed, are driven by human emotion, and the big institutions know this and they manipulate this as hell, and I was anticipating this. So what now, guys? Are we still going to the upside? Are we going to the moon, as the moon boys are saying? Are we going to get all rich overnight? What's the next thing to do? So I still believe in my TA. I'm going to stand with my plan right there. I do believe we are in an ABC, so I believe we will have some kind of correction, small correction to the downside. Exactly where, I don't know, but if you look at our VP, we are seeing right over, you know what, never mind, we will just do something like this, because right over here, yeah, that will be a new support pretty much. Let's just do something like this. This will be acting as a support instead. So we will enter this box, green box right there, and it should hold the trend line. Now, this trend line right there also so perfectly going to match, right? So this is important. When we go to the green line, it cannot go below this white trend line right there, because then this will get invalidated. Then the bears will just take control and just take the price down again. So keep an eye on that, guys. So what we want is to Bitcoin go down, find a support area at around $33,000, and then go to the upside. I still believe that we will get a heavy rejection at this area, and I'm talking about all the way to actually 52 area to 50,000, right? So yeah, 50,000 area around this red box, I believe we will get a rejection, and when we hit the C area, we will go to an ABC correction. I strongly believe that, because we in the macro level, we are still in a downside, guy. I mean, look at the weekly candlestick. I mean, just look at it, right? It's hitting the trend line. Look at the volume. There's no freaking volume, right? Absolutely none. And TA 101, we need volume if you want any price action. So this TA in macro level is still holding, right? So I do believe it will go down, hold a support, then go up, get the rejection, unless it just get rejected right away, right? And the reason I'm saying this, guys, is because if we look at the SPY, which is the S&P 500 index, right? Look, I actually showed you guys this, and look what it happened, right? So it is close, it's still in, yeah, it's close in 1 hour, almost 2 hours, right? So right now it's making a V-shaped recovery, right? It's making something like that, right? Go down, up and down, and it might, if it does something like this, then it will do a big pump to the upside, right? It will most likely do something like this. Something like, oh, that is quite annoying. Let me just take this. It will do something like this, right? And try to enter this area. I don't believe this will happen, but there's a probability TA. We can't look blindly, right? We need to follow the TA. So if this goes up like this, yeah, then we have a double V. We have a double bottom and a double V pattern. So this is a bullish pattern. But however, I'm honestly not seeing this. I'm also seeing some kind of, show you. I'm seeing an ABC correction. I'm seeing something like this. Let me just show you guys. Where's the ABC? ABC, I'm seeing something like this with A, something like this, right? I'm seeing something like this, and that usually mean it will go to the upside, right? It will move to the upside before it hit again a rejection. That is what I believe, but again, time will tell, guys. So be cautious, look at this, because Bitcoin is dependent on the S&P. Because look, Bitcoin is correlated with the traditional market. If the traditional market is doing bad, Bitcoin will do bad. And suddenly the traditional market did bad, but Bitcoin actually did good. Doesn't it smell something like a manipulation? And if you look at the daily, right, there's absolutely no, well, now there is, but before there was not much volume increasing. Right now there's small volume increasing. I still believe this is manipulation, and the FOMO is kicking in. So the way this TA get invalidated, guys, if we take a look right here, if this TA is going to get invalidated, let me just show you guys. Well, that's quite annoying. If this TA is getting invalidated, right, we need to see something like this, right? We need to see something like this, that it goes up, use this as support and do a higher high, use this as support and do a higher high, and lower high, right? This is important if we want to see any bullish momentum. Otherwise, this is just nonsense. This is noise. All right, this is a short-term pump, like I'm saying, and then we'll give a heavy rejection, guys. Something else we can look at, guys, is a divergence, right? I've been talking about a lot of divergences. They are powerful tools, so use them. Let me show you guys what I mean, right? So if we look at right over here. Let me show him right now. We are going from A to A actually to A right here, right? And then we can look at RSI, but look at this. The RSI is saying something different from A to A over here. The RSI, that is what we call a bearish divergence, right? Bearish divergence right here, bearish divergence. That usually means there will be some kind of a downtrend right after, because there's a resistance. It can still go up, to be honest, right? It can still, people can still push the price up if they still FOMOing, they still believe they're going to get rich. I highly doubt that it will keep going up, but the probability is there, guys. Just remember that. And also, guys, just to clarify things, I'm not a big bear in the long term. I'm actually a huge bull in the long term. I believe in 3 to 5 years, Bitcoin will be around $300,000 to $500,000 per Bitcoin. So yes, you heard me right. That's my speculation, right? That's what I believe. So a lot of people think that I'm a bear. I'm not. I'm a swing trader. I look at the data, I look at the TA, and I earn a lot of money. And I'm going to show you guys all for free. Alright, everything what I do is for free. Anyway, guys, I still believe that my TA is going to hold. So far, so good. We just need to see a retest. As I also showed this to my Telegram group and been very active. So guys, again, join my Telegram group. So yeah, I believe we're going to test it. If we test, hold the support, we're going to go up before we get a huge rejection, and then we will see a dump. Alright, that is what I believe. That is what the TA is showing me. I believe a lot of people are getting manipulated. Just be, just turn off your emotion. I know this is hard, but just turn off your emotion and look at other people comments in different groups, in different YouTubes, and just look how they react, right? Just look how they are, what state they're. Then you will suddenly change your mindset, I believe, because that's what I did, and you will see, holy shit, people are actually, excuse my French, people are actually bullish when there's a bearish scenario is coming, right? You will suddenly change your mindset. This is really important to know. Just watch how other people react, because all of these are based on human emotion. All that you see right now are nothing more than human emotion. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the DMs. I appreciate people joining my Telegram group. I mean, I did not expect that I grew. I know my channel is small, but it's growing every day. People are joining, so on. I wish you guys the best. I wish you good trading. And if you like my channel, subscribe to the channel, like the content, and comment anything you like. Guys, see you in the Telegram group.